Ethan was only 24, but his life already felt like it was slipping away. Every morning he promised himself he'd wake up early, do something meaningful, chase the dreams he once spoke about so passionately. And yet, every afternoon, he found himself still lying in bed, scrolling through his phone, drowning in distractions. His parents worried, his boss warned him, and his friends stopped calling. He always told himself, "Tomorrow, I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never seemed to arrive. One evening, after another wasted day, Ethan wandered into the park. He sat on a bench, his shoulders heavy with frustration. That's when he noticed an elderly man nearby, tossing crumbs to a flock of pigeons. The man's face carried lines of both wisdom and sorrow. "You look troubled," the old man said kindly. Ethan forced a smile, muttered something about being tired, but the stranger's eyes seemed to see through him. They started talking. The man's name was Mr. Harris. He spoke gently, asking Ethan about his life, his goals, his time. Ethan shrugged and admitted almost jokingly that laziness had become his closest companion. Mr. Harris grew quiet, then said something that struck Ethan. "I once had dreams too, but I wasted years thinking there was always more time. Now," he paused, his voice trembling. "Now I don't have that time anymore." Ethan looked at him in confusion. Mr. Harris explained that he was living with a terminal illness. He didn't have long left. Those words pierced Ethan's heart. Mr. Harris's eyes glistened as he added, "The cruelest thief in life is not poverty nor failure. It's wasted time. I would give everything to go back and use mine wisely. But you still can." That night, Ethan couldn't sleep. He dreamed of a giant clock, its hands spinning wildly. As the hours vanished, he watched people he loved fade into shadows, one by one, until he stood alone in darkness. He woke up trembling, his face wet with tears. Something shifted inside him. For the first time in years, he got out of bed before sunrise. He made his bed, went for a jog, and helped his mother with breakfast. At work, instead of hiding behind excuses, he stepped up, even offering to help a struggling colleague. The more he gave his time to meaningful things, the lighter his heart became. Laziness lost its grip, and Ethan began to feel alive. Days turned into weeks. Ethan returned to the park, eager to share his progress with Mr. Harris, but the bench was empty. A neighbor nearby told him the old man had passed away. Ethan's chest tightened with grief. Just as he turned to leave, the neighbor handed him a folded letter Mr. Harris had left behind. With trembling hands, Ethan opened it. The letter read, "Thank you for listening to an old man. If even one person values their time because of me, then I did not live in vain. Promise me you'll never waste." Another day. Tears filled Ethan's eyes as he pressed the letter to his heart. He whispered a promise into the wind, "I won't." Years later, Ethan became known not just for his success, but for his kindness. He mentored young people, often repeating the words that saved him. "Don't wait for tomorrow. Value your time and use it to make a difference today. Because time is life, and once it's gone, no one, not even the wealthiest or the wisest, can buy it back."